Going on, guys? Just 50 Mac here, or JMac. I'm gonna turn this world chat off because they're wild. Yeah, bringing you a Delta Force Tactical Turmoil video. Just wanted to kind of get into it and maybe show some of the newer players kind of how to get started. I plan on doing some gameplay videos too when I've got my other teammates on, but for now I'm just gonna kind of show you how I do solo and maybe just kind of go through the easiest way to gear up, or whatever you need to do just to get started, just to get playing. So it's kind of a little bit of a tutorial, but I have quite a bit of stuff in my stash. I've been playing for a little while now, but yeah. So pretty much, you've got all your tabs up here. There's so much going on up here. Kind of not going to get into everything. Your stash, your operators, departments where you do your missions, but also departments where you can go in and buy guns, medical supplies. This one every day it refreshes, and it's random items, gun parts that you can trade in items in your stash for. Mission. There's just so much to go on that I won't touch all in this video. This is more just going to be a beginner intro on just how to get started and get into a game. So this is your main screen. After you have clicked on which game mode, Tactical Turmoil, this will be your starting screen. Best way to get started, you'll do a tutorial first, kind of give you the basics, the keybinds and just stuff like that. But then after that, to get into your first match, it's the best way to learn is just to go in and play. Don't worry about losing stuff. There's so many challenges and events, and you've got daily challenges that give you, money and crates, and just all of these challenges that you do. Like you just get so much stuff. Like, don't be scared to lose stuff. Also, it's just alpha. This is all going away anyway. So go in with whatever you want to do. You want to bring your best gear, go in. Don't be scared to lose it. It's all good. You'll come across some more stuff.
All future operations will be planned
After
and
you
carried
get
out
going a
here.
little bit, you'll I think daily you get 3 gear set tickets, which is right here. So if you start, prepare,
Operator, it's important to
pick where you
work
want
as
to
a team.
go, gear up. This is your kind of your gear up screen, where you can go through and equip stuff. These are all from your stash. You can go here and just kind of look at everything. But every day you get 3 gear set tickets, and this is like a scav run in Tarkov. Familiar with Tarkov? If you're not, pretty much free gear you get to go in with. You can choose any one of these kind of classes. But once you pick that, you can't change anything. This is the gear ticket. You can't bring in any extra ammo or meds, other weapons. Just kind of what you get. That's kind of what you go in with. But if you don't want to use that, you can get rid of that and you can gear up from your inventory, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm just going to go in. Since it's a tutorial video, we'll just go in with some lighter gear. And just kind of show you the ropes a little bit, show you what to be looking for, what to, yeah, pretty much just a little bit of everything. So we got a vest, a backpack, a helmet. Let's get a gun. Let's go with this silenced PTR. Now, in this screen, all I do is get armor and a gun. You don't have to do that screen. You can do
Zero
it
Dam
all
is full of dangers.
in the prepare
Be
screen.
very careful.
See, like here, I don't have a ballistic vest equipped. Okay, I should probably go in and get one of those. So we'll just pick one. The ones you own, you can see here it says owned, and then until you get down to supply station auction house. So that's what you own, and then you can buy these at any time before you go into a raid. It'll show you everything available to buy. But I'm just going to equip the one I already have. If you look over here to the right, we've got our weapon. No secondary, no pistol. And then right here this is one of my favorite quality of life things. You click ammo, and whatever gun you have equipped, it'll give you the options for all the ammo that you can bring in or purchase. If you see the little number in the bottom left, that means you have that in your stash. This price, that's the price per bullet. So if you want to buy some, so I think I'm just going to bring in this blue ammo. So I'll bring in the 60 that I have, and then I'm going to bring in another 90. And so it added up the price down here. So you're paying that, come out of your cash, and then you're good on ammo. Go to meds, and then same thing as the ammo. If you look right here in the bottom left, it'll tell you if you have it in your stash or not. If it doesn't have that, then you have to pay the price for it. So I'm just going to grab some first aid kits. Those help heal your actual HP. Surgical kits will fix any injuries. They have up to 2 uses on them. You see that one's 1 out of 2. I've obviously used it, so I'm going to bring another one. Then I'm going to bring a surgical kit. This takes care of debuffs. You can use it up to 4 times. And then you've got like your painkillers that they don't hurt you, but they'll remove any interferences from debuffs, as you can see right there. Antibiotics, same thing. These are your repair kits. So your vest and your helmet have a durability, and as you get shot in the game, that durability goes down. And once it hits 0, it's pretty much useless. It's not stopping any extra damage. You can bring in a repair kit and repair it mid-match. That way your durability goes back up, and your armor and helmets are useful again. So that's those. I don't really bring those in too often, just unless I'm bringing in like purple or gold gear. And then down here's your boosters, which I don't really use too many, but I mean, there's a bunch you can look into. Load capacity. This one is enhances your durability and max stamina. Just all sorts of stuff that you can look into. I don't usually bring any of those, but so I'm gonna pay 2,300 because I think I bought an extra surgical kit. We're gonna get that. So right here on this screen, yeah, once you see this, then you're ready to go. You got your ammo, your meds, your weapon, all your gear. We'll hit confirm, ready for combat, and then click start. It'll throw you into a queue. So that's just the basics of getting into your first raid. Again, you can pick your own loadout, or you can use one of those gear tickets I was mentioning. And then once that, you just hit start and you go in. If you're interested in doing the missions, as you're loading, go to departments and click on which faction you want to do the missions for, and these will show you all your active missions. You know, if you're a certain one, like you're trying to go like for certain rewards, you can go to specific locations like that. But all right, this is our selection screen for operators. You just got to kind of figure out what operator you want. Maybe get a good team comp. This one we've got a healer. We've got a recon who shoots out. She shoots out arrows that kind of give you a radar ping if anyone's near it. And then mine's an assault. I have like wrist rockets and smoke grenades and stuff like that. So once you get a team, you can kind of figure out what kind of comp you want. This part's really
Okay, we're landing. Let's review the objectives.
It's gonna be an plate execution probably.
Complete the mission for rewards. Find high-value items and extract.
So this will show you where you're gonna drop. These are all your active missions, so you can look at your missions again on this screen. And you can even ping stuff ahead of time if you kind of want to tell your team, hey, I want to go here. But yeah, it gives you a quick little kind of briefing before you go. Shows you where you're gonna spawn. And then I'll show one more thing, kind of for an intro. If you go on your map and you look at, if you have an exclamation point with a diamond around it, that means it's for one of your missions over here. The other ones, the rectangle with the diamond, these are contracts, like in-map contracts. You get rewards and money in game for them.
Watch out here.
And that's kind of how that goes. So, but yeah, solo queuing is kind of weird. Like you can see, our teammates have already split off. So kind of just, I don't know. Usually, I'll just kind of follow one of them. Sometimes they'll talk to you in chat, let you know what they want to do. But solo queuing is kind of all over the place. You never really know. You never really know what you can get. I've met some cool people in solo queues. Oh, so our guy ran into. If you look in the top right, it says stroke down Arcola Rat. If it shows names up in the top right, that means he's fighting actual players and not just AI. And he just downed another one. We got red pings on the map. Our recon. Oh, it looks like he's just taking out the whole team over there. See if we can go help him out. Yep, he got all 3 of them. Alright. But yeah, so if you ever see up in the top right, you actually see your teammates' names. That means they are killed or they have killed real players and non-AI. When you kill AI, it doesn't show up there. So we're going to go over here and steal some of this dude's loot. So when you're looting, kind of, you know, look for what you want. If you need more heals, if you want the ID tag, I haven't really figured out exactly what they're for yet, but when you kill a player, they drop an ID tag. I'm gonna store this extra chest rig, see if we can get out with that. Looks like this guy. Helmet, chest rig, another tag. This backpack's actually bigger than mine, so we'll take it, throw that stuff in there. Was it bigger? This is a 3x4 with 2 and 2. Oh no, it wasn't bigger. Okay, we're just gonna stick with that then. And this is the third guy. Oh, just a bunch of ammos. Got a green heal. You can always tell what kind of ammo you need if you look right at each weapon. It'll tell you right under it. So this is 7.62 by 39. I have 7.62 by 39. This one's 9 by 19, which this guy has. I'm gonna pick it up just so I have a secondary weapon. And then you can only reload ammo if it's in your belt or your chest rig. So whatever ammo you're using, you always want it in your chest rig. We'll reload this, so I kind of have a secondary. And yeah, so that's kind of the basics of looting. What you're looking for. So yeah, see when you kill an AI, it doesn't show up in the top right. It just pops up on your screen. Throw that in there. Heals are the same way. To use a healing item on your wheel, it must be in your vest or your belt. I mean your chest rig or your belt. Yeah, let's go see if we can. Let's see if we can find some people to shoot. So now some things to look out for on here. If you open your map, you've got extraction points. This one here requires 10k. All you have to do is one of these elimination contracts and you'll get 10k. That's the only way you can use that one. If it has a question mark, it's random, so it may be active, it may be not. You can only find out when you get there. This one, you can extract. Doesn't have any requirements or anything. And then up here, it's a conditional extraction. So on this one, you have to drop your backpack to extract. So that one's, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever used that one. Also, I hear this little thing, so I'm gonna tell you. You hear birds screeching. You can kind of hear those bird noises. There are birds' nests in the game that actually have decent loot in them. So sometimes they're hard to find, sometimes they're up high, sometimes they're down low. This one sounds like it's up here, but I don't know where. But they're absolutely worth it to find because they have some really good loot in them. See if we can find this one. I might get, oh, it's right here. Yeah, you find a bird's nest, open it up. I mean, look, there's purple emerald earrings, a gold necklace, which I'm going to put down here. This is worth 17,000. This is worth 3,000. This is too big for me to put in there, so we're going to leave that. Yeah, if you ever hear screeching, like a bird screeching, look for that bird's nest. They usually have some pretty decent loot. All right, this is the substation on the map. This place is usually pretty hot. There's usually a team here, mainly because there's some good loot in here. So yeah, you always want to be cautious in this area. So there's a safe, which these are easy to do. Just hit spacebar when the green letter or number is in the square. And that's it. And then you get the safe, and it had a cutlass, so we'll throw that. And then this is the search, the server. Oh, gold CPU that he just got. Dang it, I should have took it from him. One thing you want to pay attention to in this game is footsteps. They're actually extremely loud. And watch out for the AI. They've got freaking good shots on them. Holy shit, that guy freaking. The AI will annihilate you if you're not paying attention, so just heads up. Fall damage you take pretty easily, so just be aware. So the cool thing about healing in this game is it will not let you use a healing device if you don't need to. I think that happened in Tarkov too, but it's a little more user friendly in this one. It'll also, depending on what kind of debuff or damage you have, it'll recommend, like if you look down there by my health, bottom left, it'll recommend exactly what you need to get rid of that debuff and or heal. So you never have to figure out what you need to use, try to find it in your inventory. Your hotkey for your heal will always give you the best heal you have available for your injury. You want to look at your rarities of ammo too. So that was blue 762. So even if I don't want to use it in a gun, it actually sells for quite a bit of money. Probably like 400 or 500 a round. But yeah, everything has a rarity level. So you see this is purple. This one's green. Those are actually really good items. Hi-Fi sound card is a really good item. Another thing you can look for, this one's already open, but there's manholes, and they will also have loot in them. Keep an eye out for manholes and birds' nests. Just kind of trying to go through everything in this raid, kind of experience looting, shooting, using the map. Just get a little bit of everything in this gameplay, other than freaking killing people, because I haven't seen it. But yeah, I also want to, you know, people do start watching these videos. If there's anything you want to see, please just put a comment and I can come into the game. If there's something specific you want me to do or find or try, let me know. I'll make a video on it. I think that'd be sick. There's interactive buttons kind of all over the place, and sometimes they'll lead you to some stuff like this. Some ammo there. Another interactable item that not a lot of people know about. More and more are starting to find out about it. I know there's one over here. I'll go show you. Actually, I'll show you two of them. So one, this building here to my left, there's kind of a sneaky way to get in here that a lot of people don't know about. You can get on this lift and actually use the button and get in through this kind of back storage room. So a lot of the times it can get you behind enemies because there's the staircase right there. And that's kind of where everybody will hide and hang out. But yeah, I would say as a beginner, one, don't be scared to lose stuff. You're gonna get better and better stuff. What's that noise? You're gonna get better stuff, and then also, oh, we're doing wall breaker. Well, this will be good for the video. So he just started the wall breaker contract, which is always at that missile. Pretty much what he's gonna do is blow a hole in the freaking dam over here, and then we have to go in and move, teammate.
Successfully infiltrated the anti-aircraft tower and connected to its network.
So we're gonna go over here and pretty much break into like a bank safety deposit box.
Activate the missile launch. Time to get
And
to their own medicine.
you have to hack all the security boxes. It's actually kind of cool. So this will be kind of cool for this video. Oh, stand up. Alright, cool. So we're going to start this drill. There's going to be a machine gunner in here. That for some reason he starts shooting before you even get in there, which is kind of funny. The reason I'm trying to get in here first, there's an item in here on the ground that I want to show you. There's a gold bar and it's worth a lot of money. Also, we gotta kill this machine gunner first.
Hurry up.
Where's he at?
Listen up. I saw a guard has arrived. Hurry up. Get
Got
it
him.
done.
Alright, gold bar, gold bar, gold bar. Oh, it's not here. There's usually a gold bar on the ground. Alright, let's start opening these safes. So this is pretty cool. You open it, you gotta stop the white box in the middle of every one of those zones. But see, we can't all be down here because waves of enemies are coming through. But every time you open it, there's like a new loot. But I'm gonna let them do that because I have to go defend because there's gonna be some hombres shield bearer. I'm running. I need bullets. I want to be in there getting some items, but if you don't protect right here, you will get annihilated. If you let them all get in on you. Oh, another machine gunner. Forgot about this guy. I'm lagging. This is not good. Sheesh. That hurt. I don't think they finished it in time. Nope. But, oh, they did get it. Nice. Let's see if they left me any loot, though, since I defended their butts. Wow, they took everything. That's the one thing that sucks about not being with your teammates. They literally took all the good loot. While I'm out here defending, using all my ammo. So now I need to work on an extraction. I'm gonna go pull this lever, and that'll open the damn gate. And then I can get out. So there's two ways to open this extract, and it shows you both of them. There's a line here and a line here. There's two levers. And you just gotta go pull one of those levers. Then you have, I think, 2 minutes to get to the 2 minutes to get back to the dam. So plenty of time. But yeah, that was cool. We did the wall breaker. That was kind of a good intro video raid, but that is one of the harder contracts on the map. But yeah, pretty cool. Wonder if they looted this already. Yeah, they did. Alright. Pull the lever, Crunk.
Attention, soldier.
So you do that, and then if you hit map and you look at the dam, it'll show you. Oh, it's 3 minutes. So 3 minutes. And you gotta wait it out, so you gotta kind of just sit there. A few different ways to get there, actually. So this door actually locks. So you either gotta go out the way I just came, all the way around, or kind of show you a little shortcut that you can use to get here, but also need to watch, see if anyone's lurking in here. These vents right here. You can jump up in these boxes. You come through these vents, and it'll drop you right here at the extract. So one big thing with extracts, you see at the top, it's green, it says extracting soon. If you get out of the zone and it turns red or white, that means if that were to happen right now, I would not be a part of it. So you want to make sure when it hits 0, you're in the green. And we're out.
The dam elevator has been shut down. If you want to evac from there, find the switch to activate it.
Alright, so from this screen, it shows you what point you used, how long it took, whatever. Go to results. So this is actually a cool screen. You can see how many kills and what you got out with. So if you look bottom left, that's the value of everything I came out with, 265,000. This guy got out with 326,000. This guy got out with 507,000. Probably because those were the guys that went into the safes and not me. It's how you kills, revives, stuff like that. Yeah, so we'll go to the next screen. Kills, match total, all that jazz. If you click here, it'll actually show you what you killed, and if you killed an actual player, it'll have a level, like what level they were and what tier they were in ranked. But I only killed AI that game, so nothing to see there. And this is your extraction screen. Let's show you everything you came out with. You can individually drag things over and sort them. and do all that. Or I just move it all to the stash, usually like that. You can take the stuff off that you had and put it in there, but you don't have to. That's it for a raid. That's pretty much what. So where you get your XP and your levels. It'll show you what weapons you came out with, unlocked, whatever. But yeah, and then if you go to your stash, you've got all the stuff you came out with. One thing I do, because I'm not really looking for any items right now, I've already kind of upgraded the things that I wanted to, so I'm just kind of playing to learn the game and get better at it. So what I'll do is I'll hit this button. This is batch sell. This will allow you to sell instead of just right clicking, sell, sell, right click, sell, sell. You can go here and you can just, it'll have the price of each item, and I'll just go through and all the stuff that I just came out with, or just some stuff I see that I don't want. I'll just kind of go through it and highlight everything you want to highlight. Click sell. It'll kind of tell you everything. Click sell, and that's it. Get the money. Now, if you want to make a little more money, you can take stuff individually and put it in the auction house. You have the merchant price. This you sell, you get that instantly. If you go to the auction, you can kind of set your price, but they have fees on it. So like if I sell it for 34K, I only get 30K. So most of the time, it's okay just to sell it straight to the merchant. You'll get pretty much the same amount of money. But yeah, that's pretty much it for a beginner intro to Tactical Turmoil Delta Force. If there's any questions or anything you want to see or anything that wasn't very clear, let me know in the comments. If there's something else you want to see, something else you want me to try, just let me know. Hit me in the comments, and I would be glad to jump into a raid or do whatever you want to see. But appreciate you watching. If you stayed this long, super thankful for that. I know it's going to be a longer video, but it is tutorial-like. Future ones will be better edited and shorter. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.